What is going on, people? We're back, and we just got done with, I don't know, some fucking trip here, but I want to go and find, what is this place? You know what I want to find? Upper Hogsfield. Here's their brother's keeper. I want to do the brother's keeper quest. Let's do this shit.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
That's because they're teaming up together and he's a fucking psychopath.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Don't be stingy.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you, especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there.
What do you have for sale?
What does she have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Statue of the Dead, no.
Thank you for passing through.
Okay. Look. Where the hell are you, guy? Brother's keeper, he's by the fucking... Okay. So the closest spot is North Bog entrance. Let's go find him. We're off to see the wizard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
There's some undead creatures.
This looks intriguing. Crucial.
Imperial.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Very interesting.
Defendo.
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
For your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away.
Revelio.
We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I mean, that was kind of a short quest in my opinion. That was literally just kill a couple undead things, and I was expecting there to be a little bit more. But it's okay. I just wanted to get that one handle. Alright.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
You look like you're laughing.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Cool.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Bardolph.
There we go. I got that one handle. I mean, yeah, that sucks, dude. But, you know. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay. Connections. What's going on here? Okay, and the wand handles. Yeah, I just got that. So yeah, thank you. Quest. Find and enter the hidden pathology corridor. That's not the quest I was on. Come on, dude. Okay.
Thank you again for billowing those bushes about water. Seems me I used to say them.
This must be it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. Let's go.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
There's some people here.
Lumos!
Oh, nope, wrong spell.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh,
What
shit.
could be stirring in the cellar?
Oh, shit.
Must have been the spiders.
Where is that venomous tentacula? Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yeah, if you can make it without getting tracked by spiders. No, no. Oh. Get away without being caught. This might be kind of fun.
Hello, Hamora.
Alright, there we go. That was, again, pretty easy.
Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Venomous Valor. Algae Corridor. Looks like the closest is here.
I wonder why Madame today.
That's cool.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Really?
Lumos.
Oh, I've been blowing flames at it this entire time. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Okay. Small little quest here.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
What do you want?
disaster.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feat may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Wait a fucking second. I was doing a quest before we jumped on this one.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Depulso.
We've already done this. Right. Oh, motherfucker.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
Let's see, what do you got going on here? thing. That is interesting.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
I need that for. Okay. So now we know where this is. Rollers. There we go.
Bombarda. Accio. Also. Bombarda. Also. Merlin himself will be proud.
Cool beans. Seems to be a few quests here. That's not what we're here for. Oh, there's a chest.
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Lumos!
A troll? You can't be serious.
Crucio! Bombarda! Aerial! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Imperial! Crucio!
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Yep. We are doing the Lord's work right now, and we are back. Thank God, because that was a slug ride. There's a chest here.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Depulso! Lumos.
All right.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I said. Versus the curse.
Let's fucking go.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Cool. Cool. Alright. Let me take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll come back to this. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I really don't know if there's something I'm missing, or if the game is just, like, if I just, run out of stuff. But, yeah. Wait, how much do I have in my inventory? It says I have 24 gear slots. So how am I supposed to be unlocking gear slots? That's what I don't understand. This one says it's slightly bigger. Slightly better. I like that one a lot. This is the way to go. Alright. I guess that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna just fucking, continue on with the story. It really says there's something strong in the tower, but I don't fucking see it. So maybe it's downstairs.
Confringo! Levioso!
Oh shit.
Accio!
And a unicorn. I mean, 4 and a unicorn. So 5. He needs 7. Sweet. I don't understand. Speak with Emmett. Yeah. So let's fucking speak to him. Okay, no. It's just up there. That's my fault. I didn't look. It's fine. Let's go and talk to the guy. God, the amount of stairs.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello there.
I'm just getting sidetracked. Come on, let's fucking do it.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm still not sure about this. Really not sure. We'll wait a little while.
Crucial. Bombarda. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucial. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Protego. Protego. Stupefy.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
All right.
Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Watch your step round here.
Let's try the tavern. Green bags. So.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets it.
Totalis.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
We're being watched. By a door.
Totalis. That was a...
Won't get through as long as we can be... I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Incendiary.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Probably works at Green Dots. Couldn't pay me enough to sit down at a desk all day.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
There's a lot of them.
Someone's here. That was a grave. Let's get this over. There you are. Your spell's gone. This'll be a lark. Put me down! bet you this. You are postponing me. That was meant for me. Rather unwise coming back this way. You can't stop us. Not quite. Crucial. Snap that one. And you will stop me.
There we are. Well, it's very honest.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarder.
Give up.
Descendo. Accio.
Just you wait till I'm
Accio.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Revelio.
boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Accio. Flipendo.
Confringo.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
All right, well.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Always my turn.
Damn. A lot of bad guys.
You don't believe you can... I won't rest. No regret coming here. Why don't you come up here and fight? How childish. You're gonna away with that.
Bombarder.
Impressed?
Repulsor.
I won't You call that spellcasting? Incendio. Nice try. Accio. Flipendo. How childish! Accio. Put me down! Bombarder. You are postponing the inevitable. I won't rest until dead. Expelliarmus. Oh, no, no! Bombarder.
What's the point of this exactly?
Expelliarmus.
What the hell the ground now?
How nice of you to stop by. Imperial. At your service. Your little magic trick won't distract me. Let's get this over with. How dare you! Expelliarmus. There you are. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Yes, of course.
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
All right, we're done.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fin...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
All right, let's do it.
You can stop a thief in there.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Damn.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you
How am I
again.
supposed to get to 4,000? You insane?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I like the sound of this. Where the hell is my shop? My shop.
Times used to be so much. The tomb in the woods is cursed.
I could use some gold. A troll in the train tunnel. Rockborough isn't what it used to be.
This way.
Failure is a good thing.
There it is. Why is there not on the map anymore?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
No.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to it. I look forward to our next meeting.
Fuck, how am I supposed to go all the way down there? They won't even give me access down there. Guess I'll try. That literally won't allow me.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Did you see a fucking entrance? Because that's the interesting part. Nothing.
Is somebody there? Aha! There you are.
There's no way I can access it yet. Unfortunately, no.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
Cheeky tourist wondering.
There's an abandoned tomb near where
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Ray.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us.
I shall do all I can.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir.
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
He's a good man. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon...
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items." I've been able to cover for his... but I can't keep it out for much longer.
Could you give me a bit more detail about...
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the...
Thank you for telling.
I would love... As for Rosie...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill...
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Accio!
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.